emotional expression, right? And there's another thing, which is emotional abuse and verbal abuse. So we have to separate those two things. There's no issue with a woman being emotional and, you know, needing support and expressing herself in a very authentic and organic way. And the man, yes, in that case, should be present with her, should support her, should, you know, hold space for her until she's able to, you know, find more balance, or they're able to find more balance together as a couple, right? So, yeah, as a leader, you know, as a man that is masculine, you know, doing that is something that is standard. It's going to support his leadership ability. It's going to support a increase in intimacy between the couple. They're going to understand that, hey, we can support each other through different sets of challenges, including, you know, the man being emotional or the woman being emotional or whatever it might be. And so that just brings the couple closer together. That's what really defines a sacred union, the fact that these two individuals are able to support each other and work together in that way. So yes, being present is very important for a man's leadership. The more he's able to do that, the stronger his leadership is going to become. Now, in terms of the verbal abuse and the emotional abuse, that's a different thing. So we don't want to mistake a woman being emotional and expressing her emotions with her being verbally abusive. So the man in the comment was saying that his wife or his girlfriend was being verbally abusive to him. Is an issue, right? So again, that's going to affect the man in a negative way. It's going to affect him mentally. It's going to affect him emotionally. And then that mental and emotional effect is going to have a physical effect on him. So if you're in an abusive situation as a man where the woman is, you know, talking down on you and disrespecting you, you know, saying things that are tearing you down as a man, yeah, you can stay in that as a leader and be present with her and work with her. But at the same time, you know, that requires a specialized set of training and skills that most people don't have. You know, how do I bring this abusive person and bring them down to the point where they're non-abusive, and now they're showing me respect, and now they're acting out of balance? It's the same thing if you were to ask a woman, well, I want you to stay connected with your man even though he's being physically abusive to you. Stay present with him and work with him and nurture him until he's no longer physically abusive. Most women will look at that and say, well, that's not right. Well, yeah, it's the same thing on the other side. If a man is receiving verbal abuse or receiving emotional abuse or receiving, you know, psychological abuse at the hands of a woman, then that's an issue. He's technically in danger. And what most people need to do in that situation is seek support.